Hey guys, we're back with Doki Literature Club. When we last left off, I actually had to call it in like 45 minutes in, so you know that's. But you know, I could potentially finish the game today, depending on how long it is. I have time, so let's go ahead and start our latest save. Yeah. Nancy begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Right. They were like practicing for the culture festival. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you all? Wow, it's almost like you're on stage and the center of everyone's attention. Well, not really a stage, but you know, metaphorically. Guess you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they're bouncing up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. We're your friends? Why do you think that? I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. Coming through, or though? Coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Let me take a drink. My voice kind of sounds a little weird to me. I'll be making pamphlets. There we go, that's better. So let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh, it makes me really happy. I want to protect that happiness. Oh yeah, no problem. Until she reveals that she's a sentient AI from the future. I don't know. Like, we know the twist is gonna be meta. That saved the game comment. There's no way it's not gonna be meta. Just. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to create poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, already going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Let's be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Horsey, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with your words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked me to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I'm walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. No one can abandon the childhood friend. You gotta give them hope, so you can tear it all down in the last episode, or last volume, or whatever. Jeez, I already see you in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wanna just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Horsey. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Seriously, I've already made up my mind. But they can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. Kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. I mean, Yuri doesn't even live in the same direction as me. We go this way, she goes that way. Who knows what will happen in that time? I assume the festival's like the end of the game. Like the climax. So, this is something I'm curious about. How does the route system work? Like, we've been going on Yuri's. So, what happened is, I think the first choice of the game was the poems. There wasn't anything before that, I believe. Then, that day, we ended up talking with Yuri. Was that because the poems decided who we would talk to, even before we showed them? So in that case, let's go Sayori's route now. Let's see if we talk to Yuri at school or Sayori. Oh, my favorite's Harry. Childhood. Sayori's are hard to get. Nope. Let's get a few Yuri ones though. Few Yuri ones. Frightening. Clumsy. Judgment. Sunny. Marriage? No. Dark. What? I mean, like, that works. Whisper. Depression. What? Uncontrollable. Strawberry? Fickle? Yeah. Rain cloud music. Kawaii. I'm not saying no. It's not happening. I read a poem out loud for the cultural festival. One of the lines just says kawaii in it. That'd be awful. Together? Yeah. Extraordinary. After image? Who's that? That's Yuri, okay. Giggle? Bouncy. Happiness. Kitty? Yeah. Oh, so that's a more balanced poem. Man. The last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. He's been here for like an hour. We're practicing piano again? Yeah. So, does she actually play piano? Or is she... What's she doing off screen? Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano. Oh, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Atsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh yeah, I think... What's the Japanese name for squid girl? Like Ikasume girl? Ikasume... is it shoujo? Or... I don't want to move... Like, I don't want to open a different tab because then OBS will just break on this game. So, hold on. Ikasume... just search Squid Girl. Also known as Ika Musume. Hold on, let me put my phone in. It's at 20%. Okay. And it jumped to 30% when I plugged it in. Okay. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in the translation. Okay. She knows. Huh? Never mind. She knows. Look. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, give me 15 seconds. Down it. I'm back. Ooh. That's gotta be less than, that wasn't even 10, was it? You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Oh, hold on. There we go. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? This feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. So, I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Him and they approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Horsey, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed something up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Well, I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Horsey. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she's really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like... Yeah, I also care about my other club members. Even though all of them are just ones and zeros, unlike me, Monica, who is... I don't know. Like, I'm sure this game's going in the meta direction now, but I don't know how it will. You know, like, is it going to approach it in the same style as that one game? I don't know the name of it. Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Horsey. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I mean, she knows. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has been turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always has been. Did we get into a Sayori scene instead of a Yuri scene? You're so funny, Horsey. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Ah, I said too much. Sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. Well, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do by myself besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. She totally did. In any case, I guess you were, right? Sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willingly sharing that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. That's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry? I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. She just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Horsey, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior yesterday too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, after all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. I think my voice almost cracked there. Her expression is gentle and curious. That would have been embarrassing on YouTube, since she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, someone honest and caring, when you uncover your feelings, you weren't aware more than you. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Oh, hold on. I tapped into OBS! Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not really as sophisticated as you. Yeah, I'm just a bunch of ones and zeros depending on what I chose. Because that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, okay, I'm actually kind of glad we didn't go through another Yuri scene. Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. Wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Okay, Monica first. Wait, let's save. Save like Monica told us. Monica first. Hey, Horsey. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sort of things in common. Ah, well. We might be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you are really close to each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Hahaha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little, either. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the mind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Is that Twilight? I mean, there's no GH. Twilight sky? Till one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. Look at her eyes and find no end to your gaze. A lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. With a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I don't know what to make of this. Should I... Is Monica the lady who knows everything? You know? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give me life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Hahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. She's talking to me directly. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Wait. What? I'm two-dimensional. Isn't that the same? Hold on. Humans aren't two-dimensional. Well, which one is the same? Is it one-dimensional or two-dimensional? But either way, it makes sense. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. She's talking to me directly. She knows. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I'm not ready. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It's really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Okay. But instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I mean, but why would you need her own little literature club? She already has a literature club. Am I thinking too much into that one? Let's go, Yarisei Ori Natsuki. Decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair for me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing. I have the most advice to share. Is that so? You write things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. Sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. I'm Marvel. Is that Marvel? Millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expansive bliss. But underneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in. Is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Where the sand is wet, the tides come. The tide comes, sorry. Will it gently look at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. And we still build some sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. Where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. That's therapeutic, I think? The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. Cursive, gross. Sink my toes into the ultimate bounding line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Then back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. So, in 6th grade, in most of our classes, we had to write everything in cursive, because we were told, okay, in middle school, high school, everything you do is going to be in cursive. So you got to get used to it. They lied to us. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You said that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, I'm using that we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. I'm gonna do Natsuki's, then I'm gonna load a save. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. There's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Didn't he say this yesterday? Well, I don't know. But honestly, when someone's so fluffy, spend so much time with someone like you. It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bury them in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories on a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome! Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach. Uh-oh. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she's the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic, and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. There's nothing wrong with doing it that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, now let's load a save. Oh, okay. We have to go through Monica's. Now let's do Natsuki's. So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Make us write about a simple topic, then try to impress me. Well, not like I care, just do it anyway. I think we've already... Yeah, okay. And Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. So who approached who? Or was it like a mutual thing? I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? She doesn't like it? I think I got the most Sayori. Like, yeah, Monica said so. In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Horsey. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! Gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Yeah, we never saw Sayori's poem. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What? What does she usually say? Is it okay you four, or... Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, this isn't a book, this is a visual novel. Look, the only difference is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. So Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. When the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought you just went to pee. That's okay, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? All the times to not go home with her. You pick the time if she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, don't misunderstand my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? Like, here's the expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Why was that in quotation marks? Like, why that wasn't a monologue. What? Come down, guys. Talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. Has the main character had any monologues at all? I don't think so. Like, there's narration, like, you know, I walk to the... But he hasn't done anything, I think. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so... Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Natsuki's mad. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell how things are harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I'm about that. I love atmosphere! Here's the expression, something changes as she stares at her desk in focus, starts nodding to herself. And she's gonna make all all depressing decorations. She's like gonna hang up skeletons. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Well, anyway, that just leaves you, Horsey. The one who's truly useless. Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Ah, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work they could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, or you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, mention that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh, she wants me to go for her. Horsey may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with... I'm going Monica, probably. If Sayori's a choice, I could go her, but... Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? I'm kind of moving off the Yuri out. I don't know how the out system works in this. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Horsey too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Horsey to decide how you'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... Surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Horsey, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. But of course I'm going with... Okay. Do we go... Monica or Sayori? If we want the answers, I think we want to go Monica. Because she's also the character I'm most curious about. Like, we don't... What do we know about her? We know she's... Has at least some idea that she's in a video game. Or visual novel. Possibly. I mean, Sayori would be like doing like designs, right? No, I don't know how to draw. I'm a self-insert, so I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already well suitable for one person, well, you already have Sayori as well. But Horsey was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared me into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't be as good of a... We won't do as good of a job of making us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. It'd be really fun to play a visual novel. Like, you know, let's say there's 5 heroines. You choose one relatively early on, and the other heroines are all in love with the main character and try to sabotage them. But I can see that being fun. It'd have to be a comedy instead of a romance. It could also go terribly, you know. I mean, I just described like 90% of light novels, didn't I? But they're trying to like make the whoever you chose, like the girl you chose, like just go through a living hell while trying to make the main character break up with her. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Horsey to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. You have any preference, Horsey? Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? And we're gonna make it save there, and we're gonna... What happens if we load? Okay, hold on. Let's see if this changes anything. Oh, I didn't save beforehand. Okay. No, let's go back through and do it. We do it in. Let's do Sayori's now, see what happens. I wonder if we do Sayori first, does anything change? But I'm not going to go back and do it. The skipping text is kind of laggy. Okay, let's choose Monica now and see if that our dialogue change doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Now if we choose Sayori now. Nope. Okay, so we have to choose Yuri or Natsuki. I mean, we're going Yuri then. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri then, Horsey. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. It's great to hear. Natsuki, you will be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Horsey? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Sorry for this. I don't really know why Horsey picked me. And also, our cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. Kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. No, I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she's trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. Kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry if you're making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Up to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Turning around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that'd be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house, since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Yeah, we already have a background for your house, but we don't have a background for my house. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room's clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Horsey. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Just to help you because that's what I want to do. Yeah, I didn't choose Monica and Sayori first, ha. But, Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? And you're like, yeah, let's try it. Here. No, let's keep it. I'm telling you all I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if it took your tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I'd have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Ooh! Let's go back and choose Monica first. See if that changes the dialogue. Guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Oh yeah, history. I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, okay. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. How long was this one? 45 minutes again! Wow! Okay. I'll call it there, and I'll see you guys next time with what might be the penultimate episode? I don't really know how long this is. Well, we've got to be... I assume the festival's the last day. Or at least the second last day. So, we're nearing the end. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.